Hello guys, it's your boy 18 and today I'm gonna be teaching you some of the few ways to defend with the white pieces in a scholar's checkmate, as it is one of the easiest ways to checkmate an opponent. The scholar's mate starts off with e4, e5. Then your opponent out of the blue plays queen h5, putting pressure on the f7 pawn while intending to take on e5 with a check. And most beginners play g6, trying to push the queen away to a different square, which results to a total losing error because the queen can take on e5, delivers a check, and prepares to take our rook on the next move. So what do we do here? The best move here is to defend with knight b to c6 to protect the e5. White can now continue with their plan by developing their bishop to c4 with the intention of putting more pressure on the f7 pawn to deliver a checkmate. Now, since the f7 pawn is under attack, we need to protect it somehow. You can play queen e7, queen f6. It works perfectly, but it's not the best move in the position. So we can play g6, which is the best move. Kicks the queen away. Most times they hope to keep holding on to their intention by playing queen to f3. But we develop our g knight to f6. Our queen defends as it blocks the queen's view and makes the mates temporarily impossible. In most cases, your opponents play g4, planning to play g5 in the next move to kick away your knight, blocking its way to checkmate. Let's say you play a move like bishop g7, white pushes g5, knight to maybe h5, leads to a checkmate on f7, so we have to be very careful. So the right way to go is by attacking the queen with knight c to d4, counter attack, threatening to take on c2, forking the king and the rook. The queen can either play d3 or d1 to defend the c2 pawn as it comes with a fork. If the queen comes to d3, we can just take on g4 with our knight. But what if your opponent plays d1? I mean, we can just take on e4 with our knight and continue developing, but that's not a very aggressive move. The best move is d5 because it doesn't just attack the bishop on c4, gaining a tempo. It also opens our light square bishop on c8. So, say they take our pawn on d5. We take with the bishop on g4. Now the queen is under attack and needs to defend. They can defend with the knight on to e2 or f3. Let's say they play knight to e2, which is a blunder, because we can play knight d to f3, which comes with a check. The king moves and the bishop delivers a checkmate. What if white plays with bishop e2 to protect the queen and attack our bishop? We simply take with the bishop when they take back with the knight. Then we play a brilliant queen to d5, threatening to take the rook on h1 and also giving a check on f3 with our knight. But what if white pushes the pawn? We play stunning knight f to e4. If they take the bishop, we give a check on h4 with the queen and win on the next move, queen to f2, checkmate.